Okay. Sound check 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay. All right. That is good. That is good. All right, y'all. What's going on? Welcome back to the DGC. It is your Divine Goddess, Davy. We're back for another Divine Intuitive Tap In. Let's find out what's going on with y'all. Let's find out what's going on with y'all. I want to get a main energy for what we might be talking about so I can know which way to take it with the cards, possibly. I'm just going to look in the bottom of the deck real quick and see what's going on with y'all, and then I'm going to shuffle. All right. So, Spirit, tell me what's going on with the Divine Collective. Can y'all please hit that thumbs up button as y'all enter into the live stream? Thank y'all so much, and I hope everyone is doing well. So, self-love, how fitting on Valentine's Day. How fitting. Self-love. So Spirit says, God is asking you to focus more on this right here, on self-love, on implementing things that nourish your body, your soul, and your mind, body, and soul. Acceptance, self-treatment, intentions, and self-awareness. Also being aware of your surroundings, being emotionally intelligent, being academically intelligent, reading, studying, learning something new, eating healthier, getting enough rest, taking enough vitamins and minerals, making sure that you are listening to, watching, and reading good food for the soul, good food for thought, different things like that. Not only that, as well with your connections, people that you allow into your environment or your circles or vice versa. Closed off. Spirit wants you to work on being closed off to people because of guarding your heart, guarding your life, guarding your energy, your environment. You have closed the door on a lot of people, and you're closed off to a lot of people. Some of you are in hermit mode, isolation, or stay by yourself a lot of the times. Anxiety, refuse to give in, and silence within. Your heart is longing for something or longing to say something. There's a lot of beauty and warmth here behind the door, if somebody can get you to open it. As well, you've closed off a lot of unions, especially a particular one that most of you all, we all watch a reading for a particular person sometimes. You know what I'm saying? A situation that you're going through at the current moment. So you've closed the door on some type of union, reconciliation, coming back, second chance, and rebuilding. Or either you've closed the door on having romantic relationships. You're like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Spirit says you're being asked to work on communication when it regards unions, coming together, not just romantic partnerships, soulmate connections, friends, associates, peers, even family. Want you just to work on your communication. Sometime when you hear from these people, it's just like, didn't I close the door? Didn't I tell you not to call me? Or didn't the last time that I checked, type of energy, visit as well. Spirit says, don't be afraid to come outside. Don't be afraid to explore. Don't be afraid to come outside of the house, or come outside of the box, or come outside of the circle, or open up. Open the door and come out. Go visit somebody. Or maybe somebody wants to visit you and they're knocking on the door. You might get a call from somebody who wants to connect with you that you closed the door and you haven't heard from in a while. You thought maybe something was over, or this person kicks up a lot of emotions and energy inside of you. You're going to get a call from somebody that you are close to. Okay? A visit possibly, unexpected, a knock, riding by your house, approaching voicemail, and awaiting text. All right. I'm getting also somebody is very passionate for you, Maybe you're feeling passionate for them as well, vice versa. But there's going to be some type of communication. Somebody wants to come over or wants you to come over. You know what I mean? Insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have hunger for pleasure. Next, we have revenge. Revenge. and trash. I get that some of you don't want a visit from nobody. You think that, you know, sexual, intimate type relationships are trash, you know? You feel like you want to get revenge on a particular person, somebody, or something. You know, you might feel upset about something. Here with revenge, patterns, enjoying the show, getting even, and childish behavior. You feel like somebody played you, you know? Like you gave them a lot of passion and now this person is calling you, talking about can they visit? And you're cautious. You know, somebody's trash right now. Or you think, oh, did you hear the car horn honk? When it concerns commitments or a commitment that you are in, a partnership that you are in. This has made you guarded when it comes to connecting with people, especially on a deeper level. People want to get to know you, Divine Collective. People are possibly reaching out, asking you to come out or asking you, you know, can they come by? Can they visit? Or whatever, especially a particular somebody that you might have had passion with once upon a blue moon, married to, in a partnership with, divine feminine energy on the board. There you are. And there are secrets. This is a secret. You might fear partnership. You might fear intimacy, for somebody to really get to know you on a deeper level after somebody possibly either hurt you, a separation, a divorce, a breakup, closing the door on a family or a friend for one reason or another. You know something, exposure, being judged, hiding the truth. Some of you are hiding that you're not with somebody anymore, or that something is collapsing, a partnership maybe, a relationship that is trash, it's not worth keeping. It has you guarded. You could be keeping this a secret from everybody. You don't want people to know. Around now, around winter. And also with twin flames, there's some type of evidence that you know, and you've been keeping it to yourself about somebody. Okay? This could be a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Pisces even. And it could also be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. And we have a fire sign out here. There's a fire sign in your life that was very sneaky. They feel like a clown. They feel like they were getting away with something, and they didn't. This person is right now looking for you, searching you, looking you up online, something like that. There are just people searching you up. People could be watching you. You could have your life publicized in some type of way with children and justice and searching. Somebody could be researching some type of court case, some type of way to gain guardianship over the children or something like that. Or either you are researching some type of legal case, child support, guardianship, paternity, anything like that. Some of you will have decisions to make by summer about those types of things. Okay? And as well, I'm getting you're going to hear from somebody around summer or around now, from now to summer. Hold on, guys. Okay. Now to summer. Somebody feels regretful about the decision they made regarding you. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're triggered right now because by the time summer comes and their emotions well up to a big tidal wave, it's going to be, like too late to come and say anything, too late to come and discuss, do something about, change the outcome of that type of thing. And they're going to have to come to terms with their decision and what they did. There's a lot of regret right now. And that person is going to come forth because they're unsatisfied with the direction of their life and the way things are going. You know how it goes, Divine Collective, when a person thinks they want something so bad and they know what they have at home is nothing wrong, or what they have already is nothing wrong. They don't appreciate, or they don't show any gratitude. Back me up, Spirit. You heard the car horn. They don't show any gratitude for. Spirit removes you, lets them really be without you, lets them have what they think they want. As soon as they get it, all of a sudden they change in their mind, right? That should be crazy. So let's get into some secrets, Divine Collective. You know, that was just a little tap in. Spirit says just a lot of you are just kind of guarded right now. Look, Divine Feminine right there, secrets. And what? Guarded. When it concerns connections, commitments, partnerships, you know, soulmate connections, anything like that, when it concerns somebody getting close to you, getting to know you, you know, whatever the case is, you like this shit trash. Some of y'all, that's where y'all at with it. Or y'all threw somebody or something in the trash. Y'all threw it in the trash. Getting better. Getting better. So a lot of you are on the mend, but now things are getting better. Moving forward. You're fully immersed in spirit and cleansing yourself, purifying, being at peace, you know, not letting anything bother you. Be here and now. You are fully immersed in the present energy of yourself. Self-love, that's self-love. It came out first. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements, one step at a time. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Practice mindfulness. Be here in the present moment. Gain insight. Okay. That's good. A lot of you have been taking spiritual baths, okay? Or just staying in the water a lot. Some of you have been meditating, getting outside, going to places where it's a lot of greenery or just nature. Even could be towards, you could live in a mountainous area where there are a lot of hills and grasslands. You could go swimming a lot right now. I get a lot of you are sleeping very easy. I'm also getting rebirth energy. Some of you are being reborn. Okay, things are getting better. I'm getting you getting over a heartbreak. A lot of you, or you're getting over the heartbreak of many. It's not just losing partners. It's not always about a man or a woman. You know, we lose other connections. We lose family. We lose friends. We lose a lot of people on this path. This path is not for the weak at heart. Right now, somebody's upset. Flames of passion. You're ignoring this person. Okay? Y'all be careful. Y'all could hear about some type of car crash with somebody you once knew. Dodging a bullet is what I'm getting and hearing. Somebody is very angry right now that they don't have you, that they're not with you. Let the flames of your passion light the way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Hurtful events as you endure this period. Learn not to dwell on the past so it won't anchor you down. Yeah, somebody's burning in the past. Like fire, I'm getting Freddy Krueger, when the whole town burnt his ass up for messing with the children. Yeah, this person is wanting to come back like a Nightmare on Elm Street. Balancing the scales right here. Scales of balance. So somebody's karma caught up with them. It caught up with them. Somebody even could have had some type of car crash. Like I said, could have got hurt. There could have been some type of fire is what I'm getting as well. You're in water. This is not you. This could be a fire sign. You could be a water sign. Libra is on the table as well. So is Virgo. Okay. And Pisces. The frost of stillness. Nothing is moving between you and this person. Nothing is moving. It says, embrace the frost of stillness, where in the calm of the icy pause, reflective clarity is found. Okay? So there's an emerging dawn. New doors are opening for you, Divine Collective. I'm getting. Something is frozen in time. Somebody feels like something is frozen in time. You have many options, so take your time to choose what is right with the emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Okay? And honest echoes, there you are on the water again. Listen to the whispers of your heart so you know the whole truth. Trust yourself, Divine Collective. You've come this far. Did you do all of this learning and studying and having these experiences, you know, the ebb and flows of life, to not trust yourself? You know something new is coming. I'm told you, I'm getting that rebirth energy. Something about to be born. You've been given some hidden keys. You know something. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. You're starting to really make sense of things, not just the small portion, the bigger picture, the whole kit and caboodle, as they say. I get that you're also very intelligent. You're very intelligent. You can see things that other people can't see. Partners don't know how you're able to understand or know if when they are and when they aren't for you, when they are and when they aren't for you. Family members, friends, even business. You can see clear through con artists, scammers, people who are trying to take you, take you for a quick ride, take some money from you or something, be covert, underhanded. Yeah, you're getting the message. You're getting the messages. A lot of people call you, you're the plug. You're able to put the blueprint and the plans together and execute it. Yeah, you're able to bring something to life. Things are moving forward, going forward. There's forward movement in your life. You see where you're going. You have a bright future ahead of you. There's a big vision waiting for you. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. Yeah, there's peaceful vibes, peaceful days, peace ahead. It says, find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace and tranquility of the harbor, allowing, peaceful embrace of the gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. Doesn't it say frost of stillness? Still your waters. They're frozen. You're moving forward, whether you're in a boat or whether you're on the highway, you're moving forward. Okay? You could be relocating, traveling. Either way, your vision is futuristic. You can see beyond, the average person's scope. You have like a 360 view. Okay? You're looking at the forest. You're not taking the perspective of being down on the ground where the trees are. You're looking at it from where the eagle flies. I was about to say echoes of the heart, man. Like this person has their mouth open, like they yell and it's like an echo. And they're like, no, like an echo. Heart's desire. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. As well, I'm getting you all just been wanting to scream and just want to let go. Like, just, take a moment and just yell out. Talk to God. Just tell God openly and boldly. Come on, you hear me? You hear that? Back me up, God. Back me up, Spirit. You like, Spirit, I got it. You know what I mean? Seeds of potential. Show me where to grow my crops. It says plant the seed of potential and nurture its sprouting promise with your attention and care. Spirit says enter into the cloud of the unknowing. Enter into it. There is that death rebirth, laying down, being transformed in the water, and then you're emerging. You emerge. Your roots are being planted very deeply into something. Very deeply. You've been given the keys. A lot of studying here, a lot of information and data being sent your way. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Let's see. Children's in this. Hold on. Let me shuffle. Huh? Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay. There's a river of release. What I just saw. A river of release. Hey, what's going on, Kathleen? Shout out to Massachusetts. Okay. Hey, I just did some studying on Massachusetts recently, Kathleen. I have some lineage out there. I have some family out there. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. My cards dropped. Okay. Yeah. Higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. See that? The more you know, the more you grow, Divine Collective. Absolutely. Speaking of Massachusetts, did y'all know that Massachusetts is a language? Not only is it a language, it's a people. And they named the state after the language and the people. That's how Massachusetts got its name. As well, the Massachusetts were indigenous people filled with native roots. The original natives, they were called Americans. They were the original Americans because they were here. They were already here when, quote unquote, others sailed across and discovered where they already were growing crops, having Thanksgiving, okay, having traditions of the pumpkin, around Thanksgiving with the pumpkin. Yeah, there are a lot of cultural traditions that came out of the native ancestry um, roots, you know? So that was just a little bit. I did some digging and studying because you all know I tell you I have indigenous in my roots, in my family, okay? And I want to go deeper. I want to know more. I want to trace it back. Spirit is saying trace it back. You need to look within if you're having any issues in your life, any codependency, any substance abuse, any toxic behaviors, mental issues, physical health issues. Trace it back. Ask some questions. Find out where you're from. Who are your people? Certain cultures have certain issues heavily. I know that in native indigenous cultures, they tend to have issues with alcohol. So if you have that in your bloodline and roots and histories, you want to be mindful of your relationship with what? Alcohol. They were also pipe smokers, so that would mean that they have it in their blood to, have addictive type personality traits. We'll say it like that. Okay. But anyway, moving right along. Okay. Worth the effort. Embrace the challenges of as opportunities for growth come, knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries right here. Okay. It's been a slow climb, but things are about to pick up. Yeah. Back me up, Spirit. I heard that call on Hawk. Things are about to pick up, Divine Collective. All right. No need to rush. Trust the process and trust yourself. Trust yourself. Now that you're no longer living in fantasy land in your own mind, in any illusions that somebody else has put you in their fantasy land, Spirit says trust this process. Trust it. And when you do, you will soar to new heights. There's new levels waiting for you. Okay? Doors open that you have not even seen. Do not forget, the door is open. Open doors. You have many options, so take your time and choose what's right. Enjoy the journey is what Spirit said. It's not about getting somewhere more than it is about what's happening along the course of where you're going to what ultimately arrive. Yeah. There are connections waiting for you. A lot of people want to talk to you. You could be highly connected. You could be the plug, like I said. You could be the go-to person, the person everybody wants to talk to, or the person people could be watching you. You could have some type of social media platform. Okay, back me up, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit always come through. Y'all know that? Can y'all hit that thumbs up button for me? Thank y'all so much. Okay. You could be being viewed. All right. And people like what you have going on. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journey right here. Okay. So you are going places, Divine Collective. Okay. Success is not something you get to like where you arrive into something. No. Success is what you're achieving along the whole destination, the journey. Okay. What's happening? You're going somewhere with the compass. You're being directed or guided right now. Right now. You're being told where to plant your seeds, where to invest your time, your money, your resources, where to make investments, where open doors are, where new ventures and opportunities are. You're being told where the secrets are to purify yourself and to excel or elevate, to fly, to fly. Spirit says there's going to be a lot on your plate. So make sure you stay balanced. You see this? Stay balanced. It says seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So stay balanced, you know. Always check with your mind before you make heart decisions and vice versa. Before you just logically conclude a thing, make sure you're not being, too cold. Make sure you're not being too stubborn or controlling or authoritative. Knowing how to understand others. Yeah, when it comes to commitments. Yeah. I'm getting Spirit has a move that you don't know about. You see this? One last move. One last move. There's a planning phase going on right now. You see that? Spirit is moving the pieces. Strategies, blueprints, plans are being made for you. Know this, okay? So there's going to be a peaking moment. Mountain of mastery. There's going to be a peak. A place where you arrive. Like I said, it's going to be a vibration. Something that you're going to be able to, maintain. You're going to stay there. Okay? It's going to be a certain vibration. And you're going to get there. When you balance out with yourself, I'm getting yourself as well. When you fully commit to yourself, to learning all you can about your roots, who you are. What are your gifts, your skills, your talents? What do you like? What do you don't like? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Asking yourself some questions. Digging deep. Putting the pieces together. Not being so clueless about what's happening in your life and being more intentional. Right? Divine timing. Things will fall in place. Spirit is guiding you. Nothing that's for you is going to miss you. Be patient, for some things take time to manifest fully in your life. And Spirit says, as you are immersed, breaking chains, being purified, being rebirthed, being put together with those pieces, being preserved, it says forgiving yourself and others heals the wound and sets what you free. So you can fly. One last move. Ooh, wait. Spirit, you don't say. You don't say. Spirit says that you all are the Valentine to Spirit. That's what Spirit says. You my Valentine. And I'm talking to my Valentine. Spirit says I'm getting intimate with you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wait. Hot and sexy. Hot and sexy. Look, come on, y'all. Winds of fortune. Winds of fortune. Hey, princess. Hold on. I got to drink some, y'all. I tell you, my voice be getting hoarse, y'all. I talk so much. Damn. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Spirit, you got me going over here. You got me going. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. You see how Spirit just slid up in there? Like Goodyear, baby. Okay, winds of fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life, opportunities and challenges, through life's opportunities and challenges with what? Adaptability right here. Okay? This is just telling me things are spinning and moving in your favor. In your favor. Okay? You have to allow it, Divine Collective. You're in the water right now. It's some type of rebirth happening. I'm telling you, it is. It's happening. One last move is coming up again. Planning phase is still here. And Spirit says, I'm making you a real promise. Boo. A real one. I ain't going to let you down. I don't make promises I can't keep. And Spirit says, you looking for a boss daddy? I'm all the boss daddy you need. I got everything you need, boo. Listen, stop playing. Y'all tried to run. Spirit says, don't run now. I'm going to get you. That's what Spirit said. I'm going to get you. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility, baby. Dance. Yeah. Oh, man, that's crazy. Spirit said you could put on your nightgown, put on the red one. I like that one. I like that one. You know? It says groove of unity. Spirit says smoke something, light something up. It says bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the groove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings, baby. You're going to be at one. Didn't I tell you you're above? This is like having the bird's eye view. This is like you're looking down on these trees. All right? Eagle status. You flying, baby. You are flying. I like it. See? Feathers of hope, baby. You dropping down your feathers as you fly and people picking it up. People are picking up what you're putting down. You could find a white feather. That could be a sign. And you clear, baby. By the end of this, you're going to be crystal clear. Crystal clear. Look how pretty that is. That's how pretty you are. Listen, Divine Collective. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. All right? Some of you can feel like, this isolation, man. Like, I don't know. Kind of got you in the hermit mode. In the hermit. But Spirit says, don't you have a worry in the world. Nothing is wrong. You're in the divine flow. You see you in the water? You're being rebirthed. Okay? Some of y'all looking like, desert of isolation. And I'm also picking up this is somebody else too. Because y'all being rebirthed. Y'all not dry. So this is somebody else. Y'all left dry lands. I like it. You're going to hit your target. You see that? At the top card. Look, worthy goal. You're going to hit your target. Damn, y'all, my phone is ringing. Got to decline that. Hold on. You are going to hit your target. 3333 on the clock. All right? You're getting somewhere with this. You're getting somewhere. Somebody doubted you. All right? You're going to get an influx of fresh ideas. Fresh ideas. Things are changing. Things are changing. There's going to be a breakthrough. You see it? Your baby steps matter. They matter. It says get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life purpose. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. All the small steps matter. They matter. You're being pushed through a vortex of change. Things are changing right before your eyes, just like the weather. It's going from winter to spring, and then from spring to summer. Y'all know how it go? What you think goes on with your life and inside of you, the ebb and the flow. Just know that there are gates of opportunities happening. Doors are opening for you. Open doors. Gates of opportunity. Blue skies. The weather's changing. It says engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. The small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. That's what Spirit said. They will take you there. Where are they taking you, Spirit? On the right track. They're taking you on the right track. That's what Spirit is saying. You don't know where this road ends, but Spirit does. And Spirit says you're on the right track. You're going in the right direction. So just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Right? Right track. Even if you're sailing, you want to harbor a peace, you're moving forward. Transportation, being transported. This is what you don't know. Something's eclipsed. You don't know where the end leads, but spirit does. Secrets will emerge. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cycle nature of hidden phases awaiting revelations. You're releasing right now. It could be the valley of shadows. It could be moments of upsetness and releasing and anger. You're going through changes, some of you. You know, it's metamorphosis, it's phases in order to what? Clear your mind. See the water? See where you're going to end up? Clear your mind. I told you it's going to be a lot of clarity had at the end of this. Okay? You see yourself? Could you all please hit that thumbs up button for me? You want to have a real, clear, crystal clear understanding of yourself, of others, of spirit, of God, of life, how it all works together, nature. It's bigger than just, like I tell you, you know, the D and the P. It's bigger than that. Way bigger. There are new worlds. There are more adventures waiting to be had. Stories to be created. Things to be seen. Investigated. Learned. Known. Read. Studied. Explored. Experimented with. You know what I mean, Divine Collective? Oh, let me find out Spirit was up here making love to y'all. Let me find out. You see what I'm saying? And no drawers got dropped. You know what I mean? None got dropped. Spirit said we were all in the groove of unity. We were all in the groove of unity. I know that's right, Spirit. I like it. All right, so let's get into some more. Where are they? Let's get some emotions. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on? I do see peace at the bottom of the deck. I do feel this is you all. I really do. But let's get into it. Let's see. Oh, who we got here? Who's this? Who is this? All right, y'all got some man out here. Some man is out here for y'all. Masculine energy. Or either this is you in masculine energy, but I'm picking up a male. Resistance. Somebody is emotional right now. They want to talk. They've been holding back. Lots of tears, lots of emotions here. You know, feeling down, depressed, isolated, not wanting to share with nobody. Somebody's feeling broken. Shattered, even. Somebody's reflecting. Somebody's sad because they're a narcissist. Somebody's sad because they're violent. Somebody is sad because don't nobody want to be around them, especially you. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Somebody is also not confident in themselves, so they don't know how to come forward and express how they feel about you. Somebody's taking a look in the mirror and they don't like what they see when it concerns you. And I'm not talking about you. I'm saying someone is thinking about you. This is someone's emotions when they think about you, what they're going through today. They think about you. Beauty. You're beautiful, Divine Collective. I know when you show up. Okay? This channel is for you. So I know when you show up. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Healing. This person is broken and you're healing. Wow. Releasing, purifying, cleansing. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. So you spend a lot of time by yourself too. Both of y'all. They're emotional. You're being more creative. You could be working out in the gym, taking long walks, doing a lot of meditation and chakra work, working on your cardiovascular system, and working on your nervous system. Yeah, and your endocrine system. Yep. This is what I get. You've been sitting doing some work, some creative, Everybody's withdrawn, single, lonely, and solitary. Both of you withdrawn. Some type of separation really shocked or rocked, it shook the world up. Somebody want to make peace with you. I'm getting as well. Balance, harmony, friendship. Somebody said they don't want to fight no more. Somebody said they give up. Somebody said, can we talk? Somebody said they apologize. Somebody said they just plain fucked up and they sorry for being like that. I'm hearing all that. Somebody says they apologize for treating you, in an improper, disrespectful energy with lusting. Forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. Somebody is also apologizing for not sharing, not reciprocating mutual feelings with twin flame. They said they sorry they had to be your lesson. Mirroring shared feelings, reflection. Somebody's also saying that you are beautiful and you are worthy of a family, and they just weren't that. They were a D-head. You know what I mean? Somebody is also saying they want to make peace, Yes, they're admitting to chasing toxic things. They're admitting to being toxic. They're admitting to even trying to poison you at points in your life, in your development, trying to block your healing, trying to tie you down or weigh you down. Some partners use pregnancy as a war mechanism. They get you pregnant. They know you have to sit down at some point. You have to sit down. But a lot of them are apologizing for also chasing the wrong things behind your back while you could have been with child or were a family with them, in the same environment or home together. They were chasing toxic things. Somebody's also saying they want to make peace for being a liar and not being real, not being genuine. They were never authentic, pretending, mask, and exaggerating, lying and shit. Somebody who really has some issues, they need like therapy or counseling, like they have deep issues, Some of them could talk about unaliving themselves. You know what I mean? Like they have deep thoughts, deep thoughts. And someone also wants to make peace and just say they apologize. Period. Not get back with me, not come back. They apologize. What are they apologizing for, or what's going on with them? So it's saying there's some bitterness right now. Let me see. Oh, forgiven. Thank you, forgiven. You're amazing. Let me give you that heart right there and the light. Everybody, let's give a big shout out to Forgiven. She sent us a beautiful $10 super chat. Thank you, Forgiven. I love you and sending you lots of love. Joanna, bless you as well. Okay, now. Yeah. Hey, who's who? What's going on? Yeah. Okay, so there's bitterness right here. Like you like, okay, everybody like, okay, so what they did. Being a wreck, being a nasty person, not taking care of their business. Like I said, you're working on regulating yourself. Oh, look at the little man. Oh, I see him. I see him. Thank you. I saw him. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you. Thank you, Quinella. Thank you, Blenda. All right, look, y'all. Here they are, angry, broken, a broken person. They were broken when they got with you. Resentment, anger, hurtful words, and you tried to stay peaceful with this man or this person. If this was a woman in masculine energy, your partner. They said they have anger issues. They're a hot mess. Always blowing up and then want you to lay down with them, or being so egotistical, my way type of energy, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. They want to go out here and do what they want to do. And you said, I'm going to let you. Secrets. Oh, for keeping secrets, they had plenty of them. Oh, they had plenty of them. They hid things from you when you met them. You know what I mean? They put on a mask of who they were when you met them. But when you got into things with this person, whoever this is thinking about you, okay, they turned it up. They turned it up because they really started operating in their energy. Like, okay, I got the collective. They're not going nowhere. They got my baby, or they're not going nowhere. That's my wife now, or they're not going nowhere. They live in the same house as me. Where they going? They're going to be homeless if they speak up and say anything. So they went on out and did what they do. Not only that, I guess some of them were emotionally unstable, mentally and emotionally unstable. Very bitter right here. They resented and envied your peace. Ain't that crazy? You're a balanced, harmonious, friendly person, and they resented that. They resent you weren't a whole lustful mess, a karmic. They were comparing you to karmics. Like, what the hell are you doing? Abandonment. They said, damn, they never felt so cold. It's quiet. It's quiet. Nothing's going on. You got them thinking. Missing you, craving, desiring, longing. And of course, there's sorrow. There's plenty of sorrow. Loss, grief, depression, missing you, craving, desiring, craving, aching, wanting. Damn, bro, sis. Damn. Mistakes. People always realize the mistake a little bit too late, and that's crazy. Misunderstood victim and lost soul. They out here getting up with people. They don't like what they're getting up with. They don't like these karmics. This is trash. They don't want this shit. This is like eating prison food. Breaking point. They mad. It makes them bitter that they can't have you, baby. It makes them bitter. And they know they owe apologies, man. They feel trapped in their own webs, in the shit that they did. They meant to trap you. Be careful for the tangled web you weave. When you first practice to deceive, you'll find out and, get your ass released. Or rejected, one. Or abandoned. Or ghosted. Or ghosted. Somebody got you in their mind heavy with depth. Okay? Out of all the lights, you still shine the brightest. Nobody can compare to you. These are false lights. This is, how do you say, not imitation light, man-made light. It's man-made light, but you are a natural force that cannot be compared with. What's up, Deanna? Hey, Bridget. Daydreaming, imagining, fantasy. They're thinking about you. This person wanted you to live with them in their fantasy world. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to live in that, man. They were bluffing, toxic, thinking about you and longing, but they wanted you to live in that. You wanted to think higher. You actually had real intelligent thought. You actually wanted to make moves. This is like Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords type of thing. I know it is. You right here. And you right here. And there's boundaries. Big ones. Big ones. Somebody was real distracted. Somebody holding on to your energy, obsessing spine. All right. Somebody is had to repeat a few lessons. They had to. Spirit had to get them away from you. You know, they're cloudy. They thought a second chance was going to come like that, but no. Spirit said, no, get that out of here. Yeah. They should have known. They should have known that this was going to catch up. Something caught up to somebody. With intimacy, they went out there in them streets and it caught up to them. They should have known it was going to catch up to them. Spirit said they didn't know that. Okay? They have you fully on their mind, man. Some of them are looking back thinking about what would have happened had they done right by you, had they stayed with you, had they worked it out, had they stopped bluffing, had they come a little bit quicker with an apology, or had they changed their behavior, you know, to reflect who, you know what I mean? Who you were as well. Like, there has to be a mirroring. If you don't see that reflection, that ain't your person. If you're looking at, if you're giving out respect and what's given back is disrespect, how is that your person? If you're showing this person understanding and they're showing you nothing but harsh treatment or misunderstanding, that's not your person. If you sit and listen to a person and hear them out, and when you go to talk, they tell you to shut the F up, that's not your person. Somebody's upset because the amount of lies and trickery and whatever they did, the webs they spun. Let me see. Oh, Joanna, thank you. Joanna sent a beautiful $2 super chat. Hey, Bridget. What's up, boo? Here, Bam Bam. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Yeah, they did so much shit that, you know, it's shocking their brain that they know they can't come back. Like, when somebody do so much, Divine Collective, like, why are you calling me? Why are you at my door? You can't be serious. You want me to come hang out with you? Why? For what? That shit got them in stress, pain. They don't like it. That's a problem. That hurts. That makes them upset. It makes them cry. It makes them anxious. It makes them go through the, you know, the motions. This is a problem. It's shocking. Like, damn, they did so much. They cannot come back, some of them. It was silence when your heart was open. It was silence. Like I said, we first started out with the heart song. You know? Love yourself. Self-love. So when your heart was, you know, open to them, allowing them to see that, it never left. You just allowed them to see it. They were silent. They were like, you know, they wanted you to live over there with that. They wanted you to live with this. Get next in line. Get your ticket. Wait your turn. Somebody told a lot of lies about people they slept with, you know, things they're into, different types of fetishes, addictions, sexual explorations. Okay. Attraction, spark, and passion, infatuation, adoration, addiction, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Somebody's really covert. You know what I mean? They like to go behind the scenes and shit like that. And they're saying, like, they hid a lot from you. A lot. They did a lot more than you can imagine. And it's exhausting. They're exhausted. They did so much. You know, imagine being on the highway and jumping from car to car. They did a lot. Okay? That chemistry means a lot of busting off. A lot of it. Anything else? Yep. Finality. Who? Soulmate. So prideful. So prideful. Because they can't get close to you. Chased everything. Somebody really had a problem with, you know, getting out in these streets with abandon. And they know you know. You know. You know something about somebody, y'all. You got their whole card pulled. The whole card. Yeah, they're exhausted. Obsessed, all kind of stuff. You know exactly Monday what's going on. Some masculine thinking about y'all. Got this person in deep thought. They were thinking their decisions. You got them thinking. They said nobody be having them thinking. Nobody be having them thinking. Okay. All right, sir, man. You might even have them praying. You might have them praying. Oh, wow. Quinella, you're amazing. When will he move on? Because you are. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's find out what old boy, old girl doing. All right. Y'all on fire tonight. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Y'all on fire tonight. Excuse me, Divine Collective. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me clear my throat. All right, thank y'all. Oh, okay, Quinella. All right, you ready, Quinella? Let's get into this. I'm trying to take y'all. I don't. Yeah, let me get my drink. Okay, I got it. Girl, look. Girl, look. Caught a case, baby. Caught a case. He is. Old boss daddy. Old boss daddy. Who he got it from? Oh, the seductress. Here we are. The Jezzy. The Hezzy. Sexual infection, sexual disease or rash. Stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date, third party, and temptation. Yeah, time has ran out. They spent too much time in the whole house. In the whole house, baby. Oh, man. They getting lit up. They could have took somebody out on vacation, baby, and went out there, baby, and got hooked up. Jumped right out of that plane with no parachute, facing it. That's what they doing. So they over there with somebody. Mind control right there. Mind control. They got you on their mind. They trying to think how to hide this shit from you. You know what I mean, Divine Collective? They don't want you to find this dirt. They trying to bury it. They don't want you to know they got trapped up into something. Okay, they could have had that condominium on, baby, and they was in there, and then that thing was hot, and the condom just burned off. Y'all, homegirl lit them up. Or either she took that thing, eggplant, starts, you know what I'm saying, putting that thing all in the mouth area, man, lit them up. Hot like fire. Or she took that damn condom, baby, 9 months later. When? Here comes the baby. Here comes the baby. Okay, memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Here you come. So they sitting there looking at these pictures, going over the receipts. There's receipts, vacate. I tell you, they got away with somebody. They went somewhere with somebody. Adrift, coming close. Not willing to settle down and be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. So we have a Knight of Wands here, King of Wands here. All right? So they have an empty room. The party is not partying anymore. Here they go, sitting back in their chair. Got you on the brain. They know they ain't shit. They ain't nothing. I heard somebody went out here and got somebody tattooed on them. I never understood that, Divine Collective. I never understood it. You gonna go get some man's name tatted on your butt or your breast, or, you know, down in your private areas, you know, and then when you break up with this person, then what? You gonna have John slapping Bill's ass? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got this man tattooed on your butt. Somebody out here wishing for you to come back. Sitting there, wishing. Genie, upset too. And this is also the phallic. Somebody phallic is on fire. Something bubbling or burning or hot or something, child. And as well, they are upset. They are exploding. These are also emotions, bottled up, ready to erupt like a volcano. Many unexpressed emotions, time bomb, holding back. Somebody said they're tired of you telling them you're busy. You know, they said they know you're not that busy. They know you're not that busy. That's what they said. Somebody also said, you dodge getting intimate with them, you know, having actual relations with them. So, and you've been fake busy, and that's good. Your intuition taught you better. They taught you better. You knew not to go in with this person. You knew it. Look, they was waiting on you to come through. You didn't go. You didn't do it. Your mind told you better. They thought they had more control over your mental. Wherever the mind goes, the body what follows. They wanted you to go right up in that trap. You say, hell no, with resistance. Hell no. I'll hold myself all night if I need to. I ain't going near that bitch. Good. So they was left with an empty room. You never returned. Good. They thought you was in love. And you could have been divine collective, but maybe they weren't. You ever heard the saying, they was in love all by themselves? You gone. You are gone. Let's see. Yep. You gone. No contact. You're not there. Swept up. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotion. See? At one point, you was swept up. They thought you was still swept up. They thought you was. There's children out here. There's some type of baby or something. Y'all might have a baby together, or they might have made a baby somewhere else on this vacay with this receipt, and you know about it. You could have pictures as well. Oh, you see what they got on their mind? Reconciliation, sex addiction. See what I'm saying? Toxic. Somebody toxic out here. They're toxic. Putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, an equal give and take. I don't think so. They went out here with this, I'm telling you, with the trap, lit their ass up, lit them up. Partying, doing what they do, they got lit up. Receipts. The receipts are receipting. They are receipting, Divine Collective. Let me just put them on the same line together. They're receipting. Oh, you hear the sirens? They could have called a damn ambulance, y'all. They didn't know what was going on with the pecker. They did not know what was going on. I get some of them like that backdoor action. They like to stick, put sticks in the damn mud. They like to put their sticks in the mud. Swept up. I get at one point in time they had you all swept up, but you all cut that cord. So they switched over to the Jezebel. Where they at right now? Losing sleep, worry, replaying events, thinking about you. What about? The backstab. Could you all hit that thumbs up button for me, please? Thank you all so much. Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, a shock and attack. You got the proof. You got the receipts. You know what's going on. They know you know what's going on. They know you know. Look, they said, yeah, you do know. That's a problem. Controversy. Drama, scandal, disbelief, hidden things, revealed. Some of them even brought the scallywags in your home. They brought them in your home. Somebody want to come over. They want to bring a bottle of wine. They want you to cook for them. Or they had somebody in your house. I'm telling you, they brought the person right in the house. You went on vacation or a business trip, and they brought the person right in your house. Had the person in your kitchen, cooking with your Martha Stewart's pots. Yeah, sure did. In the cabinet, messing with your seasonings. Messing with all your spices. Yep. The taco seasoning, the onion, the garlic powder, the onion powder, the sazon, the black pepper, the salt. Okay, the what do you call it? Paprika. They all up in your cabinet. With all your spices, your curry, everything. Your seafood seasoning, your Old Bay, they all up it. Yeah. Straight up, backstab. Straight up. Y'all, when men go to do what they do, they don't be thinking. All they know is they hungry. You think they thinking, oh, I got this person in my. No, that's not so much on their mind as they are getting that meal from that person that's going to go in the kitchen and cook. They don't give a damn. You think they care that they fucking in y'all's bed? No, they trying to bust a nut. They don't care. Just change the sheets to them. They don't mean nothing. Ain't no spiritual connotation. They don't care. It was just getting some. It's not the same for men as it is for women, y'all. They don't give a damn. They'll do some real trifling shit and look at you cross-eyed like, what's wrong? What did I do wrong? They'll do it. They will. Somebody out here canceled as a mug, though. Oh, they canceled. This Netflix and chill didn't go over too well. Oh, it didn't go over too well. The GOAT. They were stubborn. They let the devil con them into some dumbness. The devil had a creative idea and they went along with it. They said, oh, I know what you could do on the collective. Remember, you got loyalty now. You got loyalty twice. I know what you could do to the divine collective. Let's teach the divine collective a karmic lesson. You said, what? Yeah, let's confuse the divine collective. Silver-tongued devil, big flirt, no action, a player. This is somebody who had the gift of gab. They know how to spin a tail, baby. But you know how to cut ties, too. Cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. I'm getting some of you are taking cruises. You're going to be taking vacations, sailing the seas, traveling. Somebody's hot on your tail, though. You best believe it. They hot on your tail. They want to run that play. Pursuit, toxicity, resilience, you're partying. Spirit, will they find somebody else? Spirit said no. They're tormented by the thought of you. That is the punishment. That's the punishment. They said they didn't mean it was an accident. It wasn't no accident. Some of them did this on purpose. Some of them took him or her on vacation on purpose. Some of them traveled to him or her on purpose. Some of them ruined your vacation on purpose. Y'all went somewhere and they acted a whole fucking fool. They acted stupid the whole time. Wanted to confuse the situation the whole time. You was looking around like, what the hell is going on? Why are they acting like this? Yeah. Let's see. What's up, Bridget? Let me see. Joanna? Hey, Marks. Okay. Let me see something 1 second. Let me look up for a second, y'all. That's right. Okay, y'all. Let's keep going. So it's game over right now on the table. And y'all like, why are they chasing me? Why, Divine God Davy, are they chasing me? You see it. They're addicted to your energy. They ain't never had nothing like it, baby. It ain't nothing like this high. Divine energy? Oh, a whole addict. Codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, and emotional block. This is some, you got up out of there. See that? Exit plan. Got up out of there. Broke the chain. Break every chain. Yeah. All right. I'm also getting, they about to come out the house. They about to come out the house. Fear of abandonment, chasing, codependent. Codependencies right here. They're about to come out that house and chase you. Look, there you are. Look, they're going to grab your hand. Look. Come back, Divine Collective. I need some of that. Can you give me some of that? I need a charge. I love you. I'm sorry. Please. Lucy. Look, they hold their head. Look at them. Look. Stupid. Oh, so stupid. Damn. Yeah. Why I had to sleep with her in the car? Damn, that hoe, she told on me. Oh man, y'all got people acting stupid. They flipping. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be over here, but I'll be talking, I'll be having characters coming up in my head. Don't even ask me, Divine Collective. I don't even know it. Like, it's a black sheep thing. You just be different and you don't be knowing. Like, it's a black sheep thing. What we gonna do? What they gonna do with us? What else, Spirit? Give us some more. Look at them. They looking like, oh, y'all laughing. I see y'all laughing at me. Look at them. Look at them. Nobody told you to run around with a box on your head. Run around inbox, fell inbox. Just a box head. Yeah, a box head. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool, y'all. Yeah, look. Okay. Y'all got me acting up. All right. I'm getting serious. Damn it. Rhinoceros, I'm serious. Success, wealth. Symbolizes luck and hope. Yeah. Strong. Y'all can't, you listen. This person don't want none of y'all smoke. None of it. It says beast who allows nothing. Okay? You all are so strong. You're a force to be reckoned with. I'm just in here spilling the little tea, And they went out there trying to get some money from the karmic. They tried to get some money from the hoe. The hoe said no. She said, I only got this hot mouth for you, baby. I only got this hot seduction for you. Yeah. They couldn't get a damn dime out the hoe. Nothing. Yep. Y'all be careful, like I said. When all else fails, they're gonna come in with I love you and a ring. That's the go-to. I know all women want a ring. I know the Divine Collective used to want to be with me. If they're not with nobody, I'm sure I can make it happen. Spirit says, don't touch them with a 10-foot pole. Don't touch them. They go that hot. They go that fire. Don't touch them. They've been out here. You see? They was out here. Doing way too much. Sexual favors for material items or money. They was paying for that thing. You damn sure set the record straight. You seen it, right? Came right out. They said, I miss you. I'm sorry. Ooh. Some of them done went and picked up the gift. They don't got that present. That package. Some of them. Spirit said that's their business. It wasn't you going between boxes, cootie cats, booties. Wasn't you. It wasn't you. They was out there. And then they wanted to try to put you in the mix of this. They wanted you to go with the twin flame story. Do you hear the sirens? What's the sirens? What's the siren, Spirit? What's going on over there with this person? They're over there turning up. Something. What's the sirens? Oh, look, y'all see it? Negativity. Look, they're going crazy. This is an emergency. Y'all hear the sirens? Look, you right there. Why? You don't want them back. Ooh. Ooh. Spirit said, shh, don't say nothing. I'm just sprinkling a little flavor on this. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Caution, caution, caution. That's the sirens. Caution. Ooh wee. They said, I want baby. You said, thank you, next. Thank you, next. Anything else about this caution? Anything from here? They said, get another one. Get another one. You better shut the front door. Shut it. What is it? What is the caution? What is the siren, Spirit? What are those sirens? You see it, right? Break up. Break up. Walking away. Separation. End. Break up. That's the sirens. That's the caution. Why? They said, I just want my friend back. I just want my friend back. Could you all please hit that thumbs up button for me? We have over 100 people in the live, y'all. Come on now, we turn it up. Okay? It's a party. Come through. Joanna, $2. Joanna, turn it up. Thank you, Joanna. Blessings, peace to you. All right? Yeah, it's a party. When do you talk about them? We getting on them. Trust, comfort, quiet, comfort, comfortable, hanging out, doing nothing with someone you like. My pal. I want my friend back. I want the Divine Collective back. I am sad. Karma kicking their ass. I love you. I'm sorry. They don't love you. They love themselves. This shit fucking them up. It's messing them up. Right here. This breakup. And then the karma on top of it. That's what their asses get. That's what they get. You just watching. I told your ass. I told your silly ass. There's nothing I can do. It's above me now. It's above me. Yeah. You. They're thinking of you. You. Nostalgia. Missing you. I'm grieving you. Fixated on you. Manifesting a reunion. Oh, it came out. Oh, that's what they wanted to say. Oh, they're opening it up. They're opening up. You see it? They're opening up. That's what they want to say. Oh, they got flowers. They say, baby, will you be mine? Listen. Don't you let Cupid put that damn arrow through your heart. Look, Spirit said, I think not. I think not. You better keep it moving. 1, 2, 3 and a clock. They destroyed that, baby. They shattered that. Okay? Ooh. They said, I love you, baby. I love you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know they must think I'm cruel. They must think I'm a mean girl, baby. They must think I'm a mean girl. They had the mean girls talking about you, Divine Collective, talking shit. You know, you go to work and shit and they all up in the damn house. Yeah. Y'all, I got stories. I'm put that on my membership. I ain't gonna put out. I'm put that on my membership. I'm gonna tell y'all some of my stories with my monster nog, baby. Oh, they had some envious ass broads. It was some envious ass bitches. Yeah. I had to tell the monster knock one day. They was all sad and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me to come back to the house of horrors and whatnot when I was with my monster knock, y'all. And I said, you think I don't know? You know what I'm saying? You think I don't know X, Y, and Z? I said, come on now. I said, you don't notice how quiet it get when I come around? You don't think I know? I said, when I come down the block, why you think? They move out the way. I said, I ain't got to say nothing. They know who the queen is. Like, the knock was listening. They were so mad, right? They was just listening. I was like, they know who the fucking queen is. Get the fuck out the way. Like, get out of the way. I said, do you notice I ever say anything? Do I ever tell them, excuse me? Do I say, could you, let me pass by? No, they just move. The karmics just move. They know what they be up to. Yeah, gossiping about you. Look, you and your person. Yeah, laid up, pillow talking with a heifer. Pillow talking with a heifer. Chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up now. You know? Yeah. You working all hard here with the groundhog, workaholic, come up for air, hidden element, digging, getting things started, you know, hitting goals, reaching goals, diligent. The groundhog is diligent. They was out here throwing dirt with the karmic femmes, with karmic, you know, energies, period. Just karmic energies, period. But especially a male. Oh, yeah. So you being unspoken right now, you not saying nothing? That's killing them. Them and the yellow banana. Look, they don't put the banana on her head, y'all. They put the banana on her head. Yeah. All the times they slipped and fell on a banana. Or slipped and fell with a box on their head. Or fell into a box. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Where my sound at? That's low. Let's get some flow. Hey, y'all. Got some flavor. Hey, y'all. Hey. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, I'm about to pick these up, y'all. Okay, I'm about to pick these up. They out here begging, y'all. Look, I'm about to pull all their damn secrets out if I keep pulling these cards right here. Okay? Because they out here with it, baby. Begging and pleading, baby, baby, baby. Okay? On bended kneesies. That's what they are. We're going to put some more cards. Let's see what else is going on here with y'all. What y'all doing out here? What y'all getting into? I be wanting to know. I be wanting to know. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it up. Okay. Let's get it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Bo knows this what and Bo knows that what, but Bo don't know jack because Bo can't rap. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Come on now. Yeah. So I could bring home the bacon, brothers front. They say the tribe can't flow, but what they say? But we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe, so, right? That was my shit, y'all. That was my shit. I used to love that. My brother got me into that. I couldn't wait till I could get big to rap something. I couldn't wait, Divine Collective. Hell yeah. Let me see what y'all doing out here. Let me see. What I want to pull. Give me these cards right here. Let me get, no. No, give me these. No, we want relationships. No, I want the random. Give me some random messages. Give me these. I want to see what's going on. What y'all got going on out here? YouTube University. Okay, y'all out here on YouTube. All right, I see y'all. All right, so we about to tap right in. Okay, tarot reader. Y'all see that? Spiritual world light worker. That's me. That's me coming out. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay. It says abundance, generational wealth. So y'all have some abundance coming your way, or you are an abundant person, just period. Okay. Senses and scents. Y'all buying some new perfume out here. Somebody likes the way you smell. They think they got away with it. Not at all. All right. Somebody did some shit and you use YouTube. There's a lot of information out here on YouTube right now. You use YouTube to help you through that. So you got away from somebody. Separation. Separation. Somebody wants to invite you to a party or something coming up. You're going to get an invite. All right. Possibly from somebody you're separated from. You're going to make new memories with somebody at this party. You might meet somebody at this party. The Tower. Major changes. Major changes. Ooh. It say the Illuminati knows you are very special. Precious. Ooh, we enlightened ones. Ooh, we. Don't be scared. Someone is wishing they never did that to you. Karmic cycle. Somebody paying for some shit they really did to you. Okay. I'm also getting some of these higher societies. They never met one like you. You different. You different. See, with your third eye, clairvoyance, you're quite different. I'm getting some people with their new status, new toys are coming. New house, new home, new things are on the way. We have a Pisces on the board. Okay. People are still flying people out with sex trafficking. People are still getting flued out. Okay. All they want is sex. Next. So somebody could try to tempt you and say they got a ticket for you to come out and go on a vacation with them. And, you know, when you get there, they want to try you. They want to try you. Look. Yep. Look. Pimp, user, abuser. Somebody want to try you, baby. 1, 2, 3 o'clock. They want to fly you out under the guise, I want to take you on a vacation, but they really sex trafficking. They really just fly people out to sleep with them. Yep. Information being provided. See that? They're going to say, I already bought your ticket for you. I already know where you're going to stay. I got your hotel room booked and everything. Somebody who wants all of your attention. They've been keeping their eye on you. You left, not in it. Okay? You're not going to join this person. I think you're not with it. You're not accepting. You didn't accept something like that. Spirit said there's nothing to worry about. You are protected. Get some more messages, Spirit. What is this? They see you doing well, prospering in all that you do. So you're being admired right now, Divine Collective. You have some envious motherfuckers that didn't want to see you prosper. They didn't think you was going to do as well as you're doing with whatever you're doing. Once again, you are seeing and hearing seeing and hearing things clearly. All right. You got clairs out here. You have 2 of them already. We have 2 clairs out here. Let me get them. Y'all have 2 clairs on the board already. Clairaudience and clairvoyance. Okay. Somebody got some mental health issues right here. Somebody you was in a relationship with, cover up scandal. Maybe you was covering this up for a while for this person, or they've been covering it up, or maybe their family was covering up that this person was completely mentally ill and they was trying to con you to get into a relationship with this damn user. Okay. Spirit says a beautiful gift is coming your way, sent to you from the angels and the ancestors. It said that person is in trouble. Leave them alone. You see that? That's a message for some of y'all. You've been wondering about something. Also, somebody got themselves into something with the cover up in the scandal. And you were connected to them. Spirit says distance yourself. There's a bully out here trying to control you. Somebody trying to tell you what to do. All right. They know that some gifts are coming your way or something, and they're trying to be all up in it. Royalty, bloodline, divine bloodline. Spirit says yes. Yes, you. Ooh, look. That's you. Spirit says they can't touch you. Ooh, we. Royalty. Royalty right here. Somebody was trying to look through your phone or could try to. Okay. They can't touch you. I'm getting also with that secret society. Sometimes they start accessing our phones, Divine Collective. You ever get the feeling you like, you know, it just feels weird. Sometimes they can look right in there, see all your whole life, your everything. Somebody has secret addictions too around you. All right. Secret addictions. So you found out somebody had a secret addiction by looking through their phone. Somehow you got access and you saw something. Maybe you were out on a date and somebody left their phone open, or you were somewhere dating, wine glasses, romance. Also, somebody wants to take you out. Be mindful. Somebody wants to make a love offer to you as well. Love offer coming. Ace of Cups. Dinner, a date, wine, drinks is on the table. Okay. You're standing your ground with somebody right now as well, Divine Collective. Standing your ground when it comes to a plethora of things, not just a person, but your life. You know what you believe in. What is your truth? What are the standards that you live by? What you will and won't go for? You stand your ground now. You don't let nobody convince you that it's wrong to live your life the way you live in your life, because what? It's working for you. It's working for you. Yeah. And they get angry about that. Rage, anger, and aggression. People get angry about that. When you stand your ground and live your life the way you want to live your life, it says your credit is improving. You're doing a great job. All right? Improving. You got more spiritual credit, Divine Collective. You can actually make a call, you know, like your prayers go through much quicker. You make a prayer, and because you got that spiritual credit, goes right through. Right through. Looking, spying, lurking, watching, staring. They watching you. Hit that thumbs up button for me, Divine Collective. Why are they watching you? Because you sitting pretty. Look at you. You sitting pretty. Beautiful. I'm getting Empress energy. Don't get off your throne, Divine Collective. I'm getting High Priestess energy. Don't get off your throne. Carbon Print 6. Don't get off your throne. Somebody feels like they're living in your shadow. Like they live in your shadow. Like you the blueprint. Conspiracies and cover-ups. They can't keep things from you. Somebody wanted to. Somebody didn't want you to be sitting in the position that you're sitting in right now, but you're sitting in it. You're sitting in it, right? I stopped being, you know what I'm saying? Like when people would get like promotions and things like that, Divine Collective, or, you know, certain things, I would be happy for them. I stopped associating with people who weren't happy for those people. Even if I didn't, you know, if I didn't have no beef with that person myself, I just stopped associating with them. Like, why are you upset that somebody got promoted? You should be happy for them. You know, don't you want people to be happy for you when your time comes? See that? People don't know about that. A loyal friend, a keeper. They don't know how to be a keeper. Just to be happy for others, Divine Collective, that's a damn near sin for a lot of people. So they can't sit where you sit. That puts you in a particular position. The way that you set up, the way that you built, the way that you lined up. And life is getting better and better. You have a clear path. Okay? So while people busy telling you that what you up to and what you got going for you, like that ain't nothing. You don't know nothing. You ain't, you know, you're not hitting on nothing. You just letting all the beauty shine for itself. It says the beauty is in the healing your soul. You just letting the beauty come through. Letting it shine. Letting your divine union speak for itself. Okay? You tell them have faith. Go get a mustard seed. That's what you tell them. Relatives and all. Relatives and all. Spirit said light some candles. Keep your divine protection up. Surrender. Put it in God's hand. The minute you start worrying, you're going left. The minute you start worrying, you are going left. What did I tell you? Do you trust yourself? Okay? Do you trust God? Stop worrying. Happy times are ahead. Stop worrying. Spirit says, legal lawyer, everything will be all right. You're going to be provided the right kind of counsel that you need for any particular situation. Spirit says, surrender. Put it in God's hand. What you need will be provided, especially if you're fighting some type of case against relatives or people that were close to you. What you need will divinely, with divine union, you will have the right people that will come to you. Trust me, Divine Collective, you'll have what you need when you need it. Sneaking around having an affair. So some of you might be dating somebody, you know, who doing they want to, and you like, yeah, I need a lawyer. We're not doing it. I'm not going, and we're not doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and do something else. Achievement, reaching your goals, and success. Spirit says, hard times are over. It's over when you say it's over, Divine Collective. I didn't say you literally just stop working and stop doing and, you know, don't do nothing, you know, don't live your life. No, you're going to do that. But the struggle in your mind, come on, back me up, Spirit. That's over. That's over because I told you it's nothing to worry about, right? Nothing. How you going to tell somebody else to have faith if you don't? The substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And I told y'all, this is Spirit getting intimate with y'all tonight in this reading. Spirit says, I'm in love with y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. We work together. We co-create your life together. And Spirit says, I don't want to leave you anyway. We hooked on each other. I need you and you need me. You know? I need you in the sense of, I need you to represent with have faith, with divine union. I need you to represent. I need you to show the world why I love you. I need you to show them who you are. That's what I'm talking about. You know, spirit don't need nothing. Spirit is all encompassing in itself. Spirit is so powerful. Spirit has to swear by its own self. There's nothing else to swear by. Ain't nothing in this universe to swear by. That's how powerful spirit is. But you already know we damn sure hooked on the divine. Oh, I know I am. I'm a whole addict. I'm a whole addict. Got me hook, line, and sinker. I'm all in there. You know? And you know that, Divine Collective, from the experiences. I said, what trumps a book? Because, you know, books are written by a human. Some human. I don't care how far back they go. Some human sat down and wrote every book. Every tablet. Stuff on the walls. They chiseled it in. A human did. Somebody did that. But what trumps those experiences? What trumps, those books and those tablets? Experience. Having an experience with God. You will never forget it. Because it's real. It's tangible evidence to you. And someone doesn't like what somebody did to you. Don't think that others don't observe people's behaviors. What they do when nobody's watching. When they think nobody watching. You know, when you have a fuck boy or fuck girl and you dating them, you know what I'm saying? And they, you know, they're your partner. They think their friends approve of their behavior. They be looking at them like they're a piece of shit. I told y'all. They don't like what they do. They be hoping that you leave these people. So when they sitting around talking to them like, oh, my girl left, in the back of their head, they be like, good, motherfucker, good. I hope she never come back. Look, stay away from him or her. I hope they never come back to your ass. Look, go find somebody else. Leave them. Yeah. Somebody carrying burdens without you. Once again, you coming up again. This loyal heart, baby, you can't get this everywhere. You can't. Can't get it. You magical. Yep, you sure are. You have a healthy perspective. Okay? You clear. You hear clear, you see clear. You're very loved. God loves you so much. These lessons taught you a lot about gratitude. And get ready, collective. There could be, you know, somebody that's going to approach you with some type of opportunity. They want you to join something. Initiate, induction, higher knowledge. You're going to be able to do more. Didn't Jesus say, these things you saw me do, you will be able to do an even greater? And even greater. You protected. You, your ancestors, they said they with all the shits. Ain't that what it said? They with all of it. I told y'all. Spirit says, stand on what you know. Stand on it. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You standing up. And right now, people are shocked like, you know, you're a force to be reckoned with. They didn't even know. They didn't even know. A whole ninja. They said, nah, that this, you the silencer. Like Spirit got a weapon and people don't know. And Spirit said, oh, I got something for your ass. Come here, Divine Collective. Put that silencer right on the weapon. Take them out. Get them. Quiet. Make them lose their mind. Make them lose their entire mind. Towers. Dangerous. Needs help. Somebody should leave y'all alone. Because if they think you got help, you're going to have more help with this initiate. This could be spiritual. This don't have to be in a 3D like here, you know. This could be spiritual. You're getting initiated to a higher level of knowledge that's going to make you be able to do stuff. I told you sometimes my cards, they move. I get a lot of activity. Certain cards, when they hit this table, they will move on their own. I promise you they will. Your enemies should quit while they are ahead. They should quit. Hold on, collective. Okay. It says your enemies should quit before your angels step in. They should quit while they're ahead. They should quit while they are ahead. I'm about to close out this reading. Just know, some people are never satisfied. You're not going to be able to satisfy all the people all the time. People are always going to have some type of problem. You too fat, you too skinny, your hair too long, it's too short. You didn't give enough. Oh, you did too much. You know, like they're never satisfied. So don't work to satisfy people. It's always about you. Just know that there's some fast communication coming in because of this dissatisfaction. And plus, people have big egos as well. They feel entitled to the best. You the best. So when they get out here with this no frills bullshit and they figure out that they left the best, you know what I mean? They try to come back. Fast communication right here. They said the collective got a loyal heart. See, I could talk to the collective. You know, they down to earth. But also, your people is out here. They said they should quit while they're ahead. So we have somebody who obsessed right here stalking you. We're going to come back and talk about him. And we have a serial fantasy seeker. Deep, dark desires and an obsession for you. Okay? That's what we at with this person. That's what we at. Where they sort of, where they were doing their best to highlight some type of negative part of you. Okay? They couldn't do it. You too loyal. You doubled down on the loyalty. Okay? You doubled down. You told them who you was. They took you through the fire and you still came out the same. What are they talking about? Come on. God said, I only see the best in you. This is my best. Y'all know in the action movies, you know what I'm saying? When they hire a hitter, God said, I only send my best divine femmes, divine masculines on missions like this. When you get big bad monsters like Goliath, oh no, I got to send my best out. I got to send my best. They be out here trying to Bruce Lee you. You beat all their asses. You just spin around in a circle. All right, collective, look, let me get out of here. Look, your ancestors are ready. Look, they said they ready to go to war for you, baby. They said they ready to go to war for you. They said everything going to be added to you. Everything your enemy got, they going to take the territory. It's going to be yours. It's going to be yours. Spirit says, I'm taking care of mine. Taking care of home. Everything. Their heart, their finances, their soul. Everything. Mind, body, soul, everything. Everything going to be taken care of. Everything. Listen, I'm about to come back. Divine Collective. I'm going to take me a quick one, too. Take me a quick breaky break. And we're going to come back because y'all have somebody out here who straight bugging. Who's straight bugging. They really doing a lot. You know what I mean? They testing your gangster and they testing your ancestors. Your ancestors be like, move out the way. Just move out the way. I got you. See this? Why they even trying it on somebody like this? This is not to be played with. I don't mess with people like this. Listen, and I'm not the, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I be you know, I have a resigned bad girls badge. I have put shit away. I've resigned it. You know what I mean? They got what they got, blue collar crime, and what they got, white collar crime, right? I will probably be in the white collar the white collar crime crew. Just know it gets heavy. Because if you got ancestors that's with the shits, what you think you with? What you think you with, Divine Collective? They be out here playing with you, trying to test you to see if you really heard that. Look, Spirit said yes. They be trying to test you. Did you hear that? Did they hear that? Did they hear what I said about them? Did they see what I said about them? Do you think they heard my thoughts? Did they see me looking, spying, watching, talking? Did they see it? Yeah, we saw it. You damn right we saw it. We're going to always see it. Spirit only sees the best in us. So what you think we're going to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to stand up. So somebody's losing their mind right now. They're losing their mind. Oh, we're going to talk about it, though, when we come back, y'all. We're going to talk about it, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through for the reading. You know what I mean? I just be doing it. You already know. Who want to know? Go roll that thing. Do it. Spirit said, I'm in love with you. We having date night. That's what Spirit said. New house, new car. Look, on the way. Spirit said, I got gifts for you, boo. It's Valentine's, baby. I'm in love with you. Divine Collective. Spirit said, have faith. Don't worry. Spirit said, you my thing. You my babe. You my boo. I love you. You are my family. Come on, Divine Collective. Y'all already know. I can read and read, baby. I could read and read and read. We're going to work this thing out. All right, y'all. Let me get off this thing. I'm going to come back in a few minutes, okay? And we're going to read some more. We're going to get some more cards. Y'all, that's what I love about reading, baby. The energy is endless. Oh, it's infinite. Tap in. Let's tap in. Thank y'all so much for the likes, subscribes, and shares. Thank y'all so much for the thumbs up. Don't forget to check out the membership. Don't forget to hype up the video. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers, Divine Collective. Yes, 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 we are. Yes, we are. I'm gonna see what I can give when once we hit our 10,000 mark. I'm gonna see what we can do. You know, try to we'll do another. We did 2 read parties. I'm gonna try to switch it up with something. Maybe actually raffle or give off a reading or something. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something. I got to do something for y'all. Because I know people be scared to give out their addresses to y'all. I would give gifts and all types of things. But nobody want to give out their damn address. So what am I to do? You know what I mean? Unless I send it through Amazon. But either way, you still got to give me your ad. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole business. So I'm not out here doing nothing with my customers' information. You understand? That's my bread and butter. No, we're not doing none of that. All right? So if we do have some type of gifting or raffle gift off, I'm going to try to order something that's real cutesy. And we'll see if y'all will take that at least. I started with decks. Got to really bite for the decks. So we'll see if I order something and see what kind of present we can give for y'all, okay? Some type of prize. Or either we'll do a cash giveaway. We'll do a Cash App giveaway. That's right. We'll do something. I'm going to give y'all back something, though, for y'all helping me get to this point. I appreciate you all. We got to this point. The DGC family. All of us, we did it together. Thank y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay. Talk to y'all.